Hello beautiful people, Juvenali here, and today I will be showing how I highlight and contour using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Cream Kit in D. So here it is. I think it's quite an attractive palette and does feature a very good range of shades. And I'm starting off with my MAC 195 brush and applying Cinnamon as my highlight shade. So I'm applying this under my eyes, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, you know, the usual. I think the first thing that one would notice about this contour kit is that it's very dry. I think it's good for oily skin, but it can also be a little bit difficult to blend. But once you do get it to blend, it is very seamless and very natural looking. So I really enjoy that about it. Here I'm doing a little bit of reverse contouring. And as you can tell, it looks like I've already contoured without going in with the dark shade. And it just kind of defines your cheekbones a little bit more. But I don't like to do this too much. I'm kind of stepping out of my comfort zone here because it also makes your jaw look a little bit bigger, which I'm not trying to achieve because I feel as though my jawline speaks for itself. But it is a nice little trick, especially for people that are very dark skinned and you can't necessarily find that right shade, that right contour shade. This is kind of a trick to sculpt out your cheekbones without having to use a contour color. Because highlighting is so darn fun, I decided to go in with the lightest shade in this kit, the shade Nude, but only on the highest points of my cheeks as well as ever so slightly down the bridge of my nose. Oh yeah, a little bit on my dark circles as well. To make sure that my highlight is blended in nicely, I'm going in with my F80 Kabuki brush by Sigma that I used to apply my foundation, which by the way was the Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. And now I'm going in with the shade Carob, which is the darkest shade in the kit, and I'm using an Ecotools shadow brush. I don't know what number this is. I'm not sure if it ever had a number. I've had this brush for about 3 years now, but I thought it would work really well to apply the contour shade. So I'm doing so on my forehead, my temples, I'm snatching my jawline a little bit, my chin, nose, and yeah. This is so not humble, and I'm sorry, but can we talk about the eyebrows? Like, I know they're a little intense, but I am so in love. I've been obsessing over these brows. It's not every time that I'm like, yes, brow for the win. But this time, yes, brow for the win. Taking one of my favorite MAC brushes, or favorite brushes in general. This is the MAC 130, and I'm using this to blend out the contour shade. I'm using a Real Techniques base shadow brush to blend out the contour on my nose. I usually don't contour my nose with the cream, but I'm trying to go all out here, you know. But definitely be careful because your nose is the center of your face, and it doesn't matter if the rest of your face is blended out to perfection. If your nose looks crazy, you're looking crazy at this point, you know? So definitely be careful with that. Now I'm using the black Opal Invisible Oil Blocking Powder to set my highlight, and I'm using my beauty blender to do so. And I do feel that baking or cooking, you know, the trend that always comes back every now and then, is it helps to set, and I do think that it sets a little bit better than just applying a powder over top, but it's also a lot of fun. Like, I enjoy doing this. I enjoy baking. So to set my contour, I'm going in with the Carob shade by Anastasia. This is the powder version of it. And I'm just setting my contour using my MAC 168 brush. To dust off the excess powder, as well as to kind of help blend everything in a little bit, I'm using my Sephora Kabuki brush. And then after that, I decided to complete my face. I was on my way out, so I applied a little bit of mascara. This is a Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I'm applying it to my top and bottom lashes. For my highlight, I'm going in with my M438 brush and using, of course, the MAC Worldly Wealth. And I'm applying this to my cheekbones, down the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, and on top of my eyebrow arch to kind of lift them up a little bit more. So yeah, but of course, this is just my transition highlight. There is another brighter highlight to come. I don't believe I've used this on camera yet, but this is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Topaz. And I don't know between this one and the Betty Luminizer. I just don't know. I first thought the Betty Luminizer was the absolute best, and maybe it still is, but this is a very, 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 very close second. I don't know, they're both amazing. For blush, I've been obsessed with Fever by MAC. It's just the perfect shade, I think. Like, doesn't get better than this. And I'm applying it with my Ecotools blush brush. Of course, I'm taking my MAC 187 brush to make sure that everything is blended out nicely. For lips, I am lining and filling out my lips with Plum by MAC. And then after that, I also go in with Bittersweet, also by MAC. But I use Bittersweet just to kind of contour my lips, if you will, to make them look a little plumper. To finish off the lips, I'm using this lip gloss by MAC, and it's a nudie kind of gloss. and unfortunately I cannot find it anywhere. I just had it yesterday. I might have left it on the train or something, I don't know, because I can't find it anywhere. So I don't know exactly what shade it is, but it is perfect, which is unfortunate. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this look. Oh yeah, Max Fix Plus, of course, to kind of finish it all, bring back some life to my look. And that is it. Thank you so much for watching once again, and hope to see you next time. Bye bye.